Hello, everybody. Welcome in. This is going to be your daily, the next 24 to 36 hours worth of energy of things you might see, hear, or experience from when you watch it, not from when it's uploaded. Also, I have private readings available. All the information for that is in the description box below. And I think that's really all. I hope everybody's doing well, and thanks for joining. Hey, Christine. Hey, Bailey. Welcome in. All right, here we go. Angels and guides. Those in the highest good, please. Well, what can you tell us? What can we expect? What's coming in first? Oh, and then we get you might get some fun communication. Somebody wants to play. You got Unity with the Laum. There's a change that is happening. It's the Death card, Liberation. And it just feels funny. When you get Mickle the Muckle, that one to me is always fun. Hey, Joa. Hey, Joe. Hello. Welcome in. What is this? It's a boy. This is like this person, this could be a child, but it's like they might have boyish charm. And they come back saying the same type of stuff because it's the boomerang. Distorted. What is this? Detour. This is a new experience. Comes with the lion. Wow, somebody is gonna make a change in my life. They're coming back. It's the geese. They always migrate to the same place, the heart. This is a kinder spirit. This person has anxiety when they show up, or they give you anxiety. But it feels more so like they have anxiety. What is this? You miss this person. I mean, it's the blue. What is this? Tell me more. Somebody's definitely trying to be brave and go through a transformation. Oh, it's a King of Swords. But it's a King of Swords that kind of, I don't know. They come in with their wings flapping. What is that? It feels like darn King of Swords. They're stuck. That might be that anxiety. And the Three of Cups. They are stuck on how to get this to, it feels like getting something to come back to life. What is this? The Queen of Wands. The Sun. And the Seven of Cups. Oops. And Four of Wands. This is a soul contract. That's for sure. You have a soul contract with this person. But we have soul contracts with many, many people. There is something here. Okay. It feels like you're not doing anything, but you kind of are. Because if you look right here, it's like you're kind of baiting this person. No. I was going to say baiting, and it kind of feels like rage baiting a little bit. I mean, their feathers are all flustered. They come in with their, what's going on with this King of Swords? But they want to play. It's Mickle the Muckle, so I got to remember that as well. Okay, so what's going on and happening with this? The heart and home. Oh, they're thinking about establishing something. They're trying to figure out where they belong. And then you got the emeralds with the beehive. They could be really busy, or they're like hard at work and they're feeling like alone and detached and busy. And the dice. Wow. This person might take a risk and try to, it's happening now. I'm getting taken a risk. But they're trying to figure out what's going to happen next. And it comes with the cake, which talks about celebrating and ceremony and a party and gathering. And hey, Jean, welcome in the bedroom, eh? It's a satisfaction in the blocked road. This person ain't getting nothing. That's not funny, but it's kind of funny. It's okay. So this person hasn't, yeah. Oh God, my ear's itching. This person, whoever this King of Swords, that might be why they're walking around with their chest puffed. They haven't had any in a while. Sorry, I'm just telling you what I see here. There's been a roadblock. Something's been blocked, and it's a setback to Fool, and they want the Fool. They want a bright outlook. I mean, it doesn't have to be that, but that's kind of what I'm getting. I mean, you got satisfaction with the bedroom. They are, and it's blocked. They have to wait. It feels like waiting and waiting and waiting, and they have to wait. And this Emperor and the title and the Hermit. I mean, and so now they want to bring in this olive branch. It's the title. They've been like looking over something. Maybe this person went ghost. And they've been trying to learn everything that comes within a title. And they want, wow, yeah, they definitely want to offer you something. They just don't know what to offer you. Then you got Judgment with the Hierophant. The Six of Cups. I'm telling you, this is a soul contract you have with this person. And it's happening now. All of this stuff. And what do they want? Besides the bedroom stuff, what does this person want? They want to win. They want to win a trophy. They want to win here. They want, if they say something to you or they offer something to you, they want it to be successful. Uprooting. A deep change. And it's like because they have an inner knowing. They want hope with you, this man. And the Magnet. This man cannot figure out why they're so drawn to you. And so they want to take a risk. And they might want to apologize. Change of heart. And they show up at your house. It's the doorbell. This person might literally show up at your house, or they just, however this person is able, they might want you to invite them to their house or invite you to theirs. But it's like I'm getting tongue-tied. Feels like an opportunity. And wow, they've got very strong feelings here. Wheel of Fortune. And the Lovers with Strength. This might happen during, I don't know why I'm saying that, but this might really happen during Leo season. And they are unleashing the inner beast within them. What? The Tower. Okay, so when this person shows up to talk or do something, they are coming in changed. They've been going through a tower of some sort. And then there's the Sneaky. It's the Hanged Man. They're getting a change of perspective, but they have to wait. You might have been waiting for this for a while. Wheel of Fortune. Wow. And the High Priestess. Huh. This almost looks like Spirit's holding them back. Like, you've got to wait. I'm making you wait now. Yeah, it could be that, but this doesn't feel like this or that. This feels more or less like there's a masculine who shows up in, whether it's at your door or in your phone, however it is that they do that. And I don't know, they come with strong emotions. They feel heavily strong towards you. What does the feminine do in this? It's like happening now. They're feeling lonely now. What does the feminine do? The Lovers. And the Seven of Pentacles. It's like you wait as well. Look, somebody else is orchestrating this. Look, if you see right here, the Divine is orchestrating this. And it feels like waiting. This King of Swords. Look, the King of Swords just came out again. So this person is a King of Swords, and you're like waiting on this person. I don't mean waiting like that. It means like you have been investing or something like that. 10 of Cups, because you love this person and been watching. The Judgment. Wow. See, even in this card up here, there's others working on this connection here. And then the waiting again with the Three of Wands. And the Wheel of Fortune. Or that's the World. I'm sorry. It's kind of like it's the Nine of Wands. Injustice. Three of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. So I'm just looking at what it is I'm getting. It's like you can definitely do something on your own, but you can't. I don't know if that makes sense. Like you can definitely do something, but you're supposed to work with this person. Yeah, I told you, you're supposed to work with this person. It's the Eight of Pentacles. So however that is and whatever that is, you're supposed to. And so now here they come. I think they finally figured it out. And now they're going to drop a little, drop a little note or a little offer. I don't know why I said a note, but something like that. They're going to drop a little thing. Be like, hey, oh my gosh. I just heard the get over here from, oh my God, from Mortal Kombat. Somebody might like Mortal Kombat. I love Mortal Kombat. But it feels like somebody, it's like somebody's like, get over here or something like that. But that's what I heard was a Mortal Kombat thing. Sorry, I'm just reading the comments. What do you mean by that? I'm reading it wrong. I get distracted from some comments sometimes. Apologies. All right. Let's move on to what is next after that. Okay. I go again on my own. For so long. Okay. So It always takes me a long time to pick these up. Okay. Jeez. All right. Moving on to what is next. What do you have coming in next after that, please? And thank you. What's next? What do we have coming in next, please? And thank you. Some healing. Match me. Wow. And the transformation. It's the fairy godmother. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Somebody is just trying to heal through a transformation. This is like inner transformation. Somebody might be wearing something that's like flowy. It's the fairy godmother. Communication. This Piper. You might be hearing from a Piper person. You're always on my mind. Somebody's on somebody's mind. And underneath that, I did see a meddler. Meaning somebody's trying to meddle in this. But you might hear from a Piper. And they want to come and talk to you. What is this? Well, I mean, and if you see here, this like this person, I always see that with this one. They're pointing down like, no, I want this one. I want to talk to this one. Okay, what is happening in this situation? The Piper. They are, I heard a smooth criminal. Somebody wants to be a smooth criminal? What? Okay. So, perfect timing with this beginning. You got the Lovers with the Crow. Oh. This person, they're gaining some momentum. You get the Dog with the Justice card here. In like a week or two, you might see this person. Wow, they're making some massive. They're what? They're trying to be optimistic. And they are going through a turning point. It's Jupiter. So, what is that? Oh. The Black Widow. Tension in the flag. Oh, no. I just heard temperatures are rising. And your body's yawning. What? What is that song? There's some temperatures or pressure or the webs we weave. I don't know what this is. Choices and the conversation. And this is the person that's in your crew. But then you get the thunderstorm. What? They might be going through some sort of, I don't know. What is this? Family just flipped over in my hand. And within a few months, you and this person might have a family. Or you feel like family. It's the biker, the lone wolf person. Who's ever the lone wolf. And they are... Sorry, my leg fell asleep. What do they want? It's the lone wolf becomes family. So far. And you might hear about something. They want to work together with you. And what is this? The Queen of Cups with the Hierophant. Tell me more. This has been taking such a long time. King of Pentacles. Page of Swords. For some of you, this person has been like the world. They spy on you. First of all, they could spy on you. Ow, Jesus, my throat. They could spy on you on like the internet or something like that. It's like they keep waiting to make sure that you're still single. And what do they want? What actions are they going to take, please? Tell me that. What actions? The Four of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, the World. And this person has been, it's like they want some sort of commitment of some sort. Ace of Pentacles. They might give you money. Six of Cups. This person's actions might, because there's lots of pentacles here, they might come to your house or do something like that, but it's to give you money or something that is tangible. They're going to talk to you about money. And I mean, that's the message. They come in really fast. What is this? Strength. And this Emperor. This person wants to be like an owner of some sort. They hold the chess piece. They hold the biggest. They're going to make a big chess play here. Like a big move. And why? Judgment. Oh, because they think you're going to walk away from them. It feels like because the moves that they've been making before have been really small. And there's a judgment here. And they need to, juggling and Hangman. And they've been taking forever. And they want to hold on to forward movement. So it just feels like the Fool. They're just going to dive into it. Wow. And that's the truth. This is the King of Swords. It's finally moving forward. They have a wow, and that came back out anyway. The High Priestess with the Ten of Pentacles. This is like they know that their emotional fulfillment is with you. And so they don't want you to walk away from them. So it feels like they're going to come in. I just heard, can't buy me love. You can't buy love. But I don't know. Can't buy me love. Just, I don't know. They might show up with money. And it's honestly because I don't want to say they're afraid, but they think that you might walk away. And they don't want you to. So it feels like this is what I have right now. It feels like they want to help you. By me, Ace of Wands. They want a little of that too. Out of nowhere. It's like somebody's sitting here like, yeah, okay. Yeah, when pigs fly. There's a little pig up there. I always get that with this card. Like, yeah, okay. Okay, that was fun. I don't know who this person is, but they're part of your crew. And they could be a loner, but then they're going to turn into family. Alrighty. Let's move on from that. You're just talking to this person too. They might be listening to music in the background while you're talking to them as well. And then that way you'll be able to know who this person is. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Overnight. What can we get for overnight? Hey, little bitty. I think that's your name. Sorry if I just slaughtered that. Ooh. Okay, overnight. In the middle of the night, I go walking in the street. Aw. You got the journeyman with looking for signs everywhere. It's ecstatious, but it's the lounge. You might be missing a friend because the friends is right there. Or you might be talking to a friend about something, your intuition. This person might have like bags under their eyes. The war. There's some big energy. Oh, I put there himself right there. You're talking to a masculine that's got like pure potential. You miss this masculine. Oops, another card flew out. And this person is trying to manage so many things. That is the second time I've seen the soul shrinker, and I don't like it. So, but it didn't come out. I just seen it peek out a couple times. What is going on with this masculine? Because they're juggling a lot of things. They're trying to balance something. They're trying to achieve the impossible. And they've got like lots of potential. Red flag. Well. The red flag, huh? But it comes with the hermit and the geese. This person, wow, and there you go again with the soulmate and the careful planning. It's a firm, you have a firm foundation with this person. And it comes with the fireworks. It feels like this person says something like, no, I'm a hermit. No, I stay to myself. But they always come back. Yeah, and then you get the child. It's a new beginning. The round table and getting something going. The pressure's on this man. This man feels a lot of pressure because of to be fully engaged with you. And they just, okay, I just seen the status. What's going on with this masculine here? Tell me about this masculine. Because you missed this person. Wow. The 5 of Pentacles. They feel like they're lacking something. This masculine might be going or dealing with something with money at this time. Juggling. Ace of Pentacles. This person might be trying to balance out their money. It's all Pentacles right there. And the Lovers. King of Wands. 4 of Wands. Ace of Swords. 6 of Pentacles. This person does want to like reciprocate with you. It just feels like, I don't know if this person was left out in the cold or the door was closed on them or it's something to do with money. But I don't really think, yeah, something ended and they feel stuck. The Fool. This person might tell you that something changed with work. But it's like you're sitting here and somebody's in the what was me place, they're sad. It feels like because you miss this person. And these feel relevant to look at. What can you tell me about the lounge? What's going on with her? Okay. Trying to be the master. You've already made this decision. Whoever this person is, whoever this masculine is to you, you're there. You've already made your decision. You've already made your choice. And nobody can change your mind on that. Okay, what's going on with the friends here? It's divine love. Co-creating in the crystal ball. There's a sixth sense here. Within you and this friend, you guys like co-create or you guys are a team. Wow, you guys got a lot of abundance together. Jack and Diane. Going within. If this is the same person, like you're friends with this person, that's a masculine, and that's who you're like missing. There's been, okay, I heard there's been like some sort of like sorrow or heartbreak. There's some sadness with that, even though something could be really great, but it feels like somebody's ego or pride got in the way. And it feels like that needs to get cleaned up. And it feels like that's why this masculine is trying to step forward. There's a fork in the road, though, on this microphone. I heard the news today. Social media. Wow, the rainbow. Your patience is going to pay off with this person. If you've been being patient with this person, it's going to pay off. There's abundance here. The white rabbit. It feels like going down the rabbit hole. No. And that's what's probably been going on between you and this person. And you get a physical reaction, like you get joy. And I mean, ecstasy in this card talks about, getting a physical reaction. It's ecstasy, it's joy, it's a rapture. So you feel something from this, and it's going down. This person like sparks your curiosity. Maybe somebody like talks into a microphone here, like a literal microphone, and what? They want to be heard. They want to communicate. What do they want? The Nine of Pentacles. They want to be single, but they want this Queen of Cups person, this loving person, to stay single. They want her to stay single. It feels like until he's able to create and do some actions, he's going to do it. Ace of Cups, because they love you. They do. Wow. But we don't wait. We live our best life. But it's like, I don't think that that's what it is that he wants either. It feels like this masculine here, they want like you to pour into them. Or you've done that and they just, I don't know, they want to take you with them. If this person were to get like successful or something like that, I don't know why I'm saying that, but it feels like it's relevant. If this person was to like make it to the top in a company, create their own business or anything like that, they want to take you to the top with them. They do. What's going on? Oh, I'm sorry. All those emojis they're distracting me. So sorry, guys. I'm trying to stay focused on this, but yeah, my eyes keep going over to the screen. They've been fighting, or there's been a fight for something not to end between you and them, and yeah, they've been holding on. And Temperance and Ace of Pentacles. It feels like they might come in and actually say just a little longer, and they want to take you with them. That feels like the point. So you might actually have a conversation with this person, and they might say that to you. What is this white rabbit? What is the rabbit hole? Because it whatever it is, it speaks to your curiosity, that's for sure. But I don't want a bunch of people going down this white rabbit hole. It's a roadblock. It's happening soon. And the labyrinth. Oh, man. Oh. Do with what you will with that information. But the truth is that it feels like it's just going to keep... It's the truth. But the truth is, you are going to... It's going to keep, like, there's, like, going to be, like, blocks. And there's time to regroup. And then it's going to happen again soon where you're going to go down this... The labyrinth is just that. It's a maze. You're going to keep going in this maze with this person. So it feels like it's going to take a while. And that's why patience is needed with this person. So, dear John, and they might reject something because they have a headache. Wow, and then I just seen the cat. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like that's the person who you're going to be talking to overnight. But you should be sleeping overnight. At least I hope I am sleeping overnight. I don't want to do that. Not today. No rabbit holes for me. Jeez. I don't even know what all that was or what I even said. It just feels like, I don't know. Okay. All right. How about before we come back? What can you tell me? Before we come back. Before we come back, please. Initiation, this Oakman, the collective. Oracle change. Go on, express yourself. Oh no. What? You could be just living life, doing life. You could be just trying to get through it, get through the day. If you have kids, it's like, I don't know. There's a fond person of yours, though, that you're heavily on their mind. That is on, wow, love given, love received. It feels like you're just trying to manage to get through the day. You take the initiative to get up. If this honestly feels like, I gotta get up, I gotta take a shower, I gotta do, you gotta do the lifey. And it's kind of like, ugh, I don't want to today. But in the background, there's a fond person of yours that they are thinking about you. And I think you might find out about it. Yeah. You find out about it. You might get some communication from them. And it definitely puts a little pep in your step in the sunrise. Somebody might just have a bad day. Before we come back, you might just kind of be like, even here, like this person looks exhausted. Bags under their eyes, just kind of like, ugh. You could just be really busy. And then somebody is like determined to like break the limits. A third person, child. There's another person that wants to clean up some sort of miscommunication. Wow. Yeah. This feels like an outsider and I just split the deck and it's the communication. They want to communicate with you. Transformation with the stork. Now, what? They might want to talk to you about some growth or making some stable changes, something like that. I'm seeing that. But there's a rejection. I don't know if you reject them or what am I talking about here? Please show me what I'm talking about. This Queen of Pentacles. There's a Queen of Pentacles. And King of Pentacles. Wow. There's a King of Pentacles here that, like, they offer something out of nowhere. This one feels tiring. You might be really tired. Wow, the Lovers. Hierophant. Ace of Swords. What? feels like they're going to try and tell you like they've been exhausted or something like that, because they've been trying to like rest and they've been trying to juggle something to rest. Wow. And then you got the victory here with the 6 of Wands. They want something here to work out. They might drive like a white or silver vehicle. Seeing that, Judgment. 5 of Pentacles. Death. They no longer want to be on the other side of the door. Wheel of Fortune. 9 of Cups. They wish to be brought inside. And I don't know how you feel about it. What is going on with the Queen of Pentacles? The Moon. What's going on with this Queen of Pentacles, please? I mean, I'm looking down at like how she's looking down at that coin. I don't know if she's very impressed. You couldn't really see it. It wouldn't focus. Might be relevant. But it's the 6 of Cups with the Moon. Just dropped a card on the floor. It's the Page of Wands that fell on the floor. It feels like you don't know what to say. It's kind of like the Tower. I don't know what to say. Queen of Pentacles. But you might have prayed for this to come in or for this to happen. It's the 5 of Cups. And it's kind of like, but it's the 5 of Swords. You do not want to deal with this. Wow, 555. This really feels like, I don't know if this person has actually really, okay, especially if it's been exhausting for you to go through some changes. Whoever this King of Pentacles is that shows up or is in your phone or something, it can be a completely different person than what I've been talking about. It does not have to be the same person over and over and over again. This feels like somebody from your past that you could have been in a relationship with, married to, whatever have you, long-term relationship, whatever. This does not really even feel like this is the fawn person that you are on their mind, because there's a third person here. So this other person who's showing up, it feels like they are coming through with all these promises. Like, I've changed, or I'm different, or it's like, it's so hard to explain this in a sense, I think, where it's kind of like, I don't want to really go round and round we go. Where it's gonna stop, nobody even knows. No, they don't. Like, you've healed from this person, and now they're showing back up. And it feels like lightning is going to strike this tower, and like all this stuff is going to happen again. You were in a commitment with this person. You might even have a family with this person, and they show back up. And it's like, yeah, the Emperor, I told you. Wow. And then there's Empress there. You might have children with this person, and they left you, or something happened. I don't know what actually happened. And no, it feels like a no. But I think that they try to pull at your heartstrings to do something. But it's the 7 of Swords. No, they're trying to, it feels like they're trying to get you back. And it feels like a hard no. Because with all these 5s here, it feels like they say something like, I've changed, or I'm changing, or something like that. And it feels like, no. I feel a lot of resistance here with this story here. I really do. So I just feel like packing that up, like a huge no thank you. What is this with this one? What's with the fawn? And because there's like some, there might be like riddles or something. What is going on with the fawn person? The World. You've been working through a cycle with this person. Queen of Pentacles, the Devil, Knight of Cups, Queen of Swords. You're learning lessons with this person too. And it feels like they have to learn lessons through you. You teach this person things. You do. It's almost like if you were curious, yeah, you teach things to them and they take it with them. The Six of Cups. That is something where it's like that is your soul contract. You give this fawn person some enlightenment. They're like a student. And you help this person to get away from negativity or like devil energy. Wow. That's my whole point. The Chariot. And wow. There's a victory here and some healing. And this person might also be confused on what it is that they want to do. That feels like that's a side note. It's the King of Swords. A King of Swords and Six of Swords. And you talk to this person. It feels like you talk to this person often. And it feels like they're in your phone at the same time as the other person is. So it's like you're talking to this King of Swords person, and while you're talking to this person here, the other person shows up in your phone. Yeah, Death. And Knight of Wands. Five of Swords. It feels like pay attention, because whatever you have going on with this person here, it's with this King of Swords, it's going somewhere on whatever thing it is that you're trying to build with this person. There's a really good foundation there. And this other person who shows up is trying to ruin that. So it feels like just be careful. Ace of Pentacles. The other person might, I don't know why they're still relevant. It might be that they're still relevant or showing up again because they're going to keep trying to show up throughout the day. Yeah, this King of Wands. They're going to keep trying to show some action. But Four of Swords, Eight of Swords. They're not going to really do anything. They're going to tell you, look, and then you got this Emperor here again. This is a wounded Emperor. This other person that shows up while you're talking to this King of Swords. They're going to tell you that they're coming in balance, but it's really the Seven of Swords. They're not telling you the truth. They're not going to bring in some balance. They're bringing in woundedness. They want you to fix them. We don't fix people. I hope you guys can follow along with that, because I have to watch this back, because I don't really follow what that is. But I think what happens between you and this fawn person at the end of this? Because I don't really care too much about the other person. I don't think that you do either, because it's kind of like you had your chance. What happens at the end of this time frame with the fawn? Six of Cups and Six of Pentacles. You might just share a bunch of ideas, and for some of you, there might be some like Ace of Wands happening, but it's Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles. And it's the Ace of Cups. It makes this other person feel like they have to compete for your love, but it's really, you can't compete. The Moon. You might not even know about Ten of Pentacles. It could very well go to Ten of Pentacles with this person. You might know this fawn person forever. You're going to have long history with this fawn person. Okay. So I'm going to leave that there. I kind of want to know who this fawn person is. I was going to leave it, but I want to know, who is the fawn? Can you tell me anything about this fawn person? Who is this fawn person? It's a Magician. Queen of Pentacles. The Sun. They could be... We got Justice there. They could be Leo or they could be a Libra. They make you an offer. Yeah, Leo. They could be a Leo. Or they have Leo in their chart. But they're a King of Swords. Which is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And then it's the Ace of Swords. I don't know. It's just somebody who you're going to be talking to a lot. Okay? So I'm going to leave that there. I hope that made sense. And I will probably see you guys again tomorrow. All right, bye, guys.